No, we're not going to we're going somewhere else. I should be live now, John. I was changing the chat on it. It says you're live. Now I'm live. I don't know why. The Starlink is not. Now I'm live. I don't know why. The Starlink is not steady enough. Maybe because it's bouncing around back there on the bed of the truck. I wonder if I put it on the dash here. Better. Having right on the dash under the window. Maybe the signal would be better than being back there.
Hit the end live.
Huh? Yeah, I hit. We're going to turn here. Shit. Okay, I'm back again. Bear with us, guys. We're trying to figure out.
I think that's better you put that on the top. Why you don't tie that?
I don't know. I may have to tie it on top. I don't have any rubber. I need rubber for that. Now, when you go through trees, it interferes with the signal bad. Because the signal might be coming from over there, and you, boom, you go past the tree, it drops it. Really quick, it drops the signal. No countryside here.
The view.
The view is awesome, huh?
Maybe the handle. Maybe you can twist.
The what?
Come on, twist.
Switch.
Twist.
Twist. I just twisted. What? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to show? I'm just showing the roadway right now. The little towns we're going through. I can twist to point out the side. Getting interference though from the. I can not look at the roadway. We can just look at the countryside on my side. I can't really look at the countryside on your side though.
It's also looks cloudy today. The clouds can mess with the signal.
Yeah, they can mess with the signal a little bit. We do have a lot of clouds today. Okay, we're going to go to a little trees. That's why. We keep losing it under the trees. So this thing doesn't like trees. It likes open sky or sitting very still in open sky so it can get the satellites to receive. Okay, we're back live again. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. Okay, that was album. All right, let's get where we're going. What is that, MJ? Is that birds? Look at all the white birds. Those are all birds. Cranes.
He said, yeah, I'm driving fast. Can go some lag too.
Yeah, I know. I'm driving right now, which is what, about 45, 50, 55? Not going very fast, maybe 5.
Lagging again.
See all the husk left over from the rice hull being cleaned.
You know?
So the crop is all coming ripe right now for the rice. That's why we're going to buy them all. And Mama wants to buy 30 sacks of rice. Left here. Okay, we got to go back off the road, guys. I don't know about. I asked how the road is. I guess I got my answer, huh? It's paved up here. It's just not paved down. This one's broken all the way across it. Taking our time coming through here. We'll do a signal for it. There are uses for the rice hull. We buy it, or we get it by the sack full. We put it in of our chicken house to keep it cleaner. and then it decomposes with the chicken poo-poo. Then we can take it out and use that to fertilize our plants with. It gives it a high concentration of nitrogen. Makes the leaves nice and green on your plants. And I need it right now on my jalapeno peppers. I need to go get some chicken poo-poo and put on them, so they'll turn green again and start producing better peppers. So we're going to be on this road for a little while, going across the island here for quite a little while. This is not a good road. And Charm wants me to make 3 trips carrying rice down here. We better come up with another plan. Tell me 20 we get it. How much is one sack here?
90 per ganta.
90?
Yeah.
What's the normal price? 125? 90 per ganta? How many gantas in a sack?
20. 21.
So that's 2,000, almost 2,000 per sack. 21, 22 ganta per sack.
Sammy said,
Sammy said what?
seeing through your island.
Oh, come on, visit
Yeah.
us.
That's Sammy.
Come on over and visit us. Sammy? Yeah, he was talking about he's in Cebu now. Going to Cebu. He's talking in China. He's in the Philippines. He's in Batangas right now.
Oh,
Sammy, he's in Batangas. He broke up with his girlfriend, and now he's going to go travel to Cebu.
Right. Our left.
Left here. This is
Then
called
Becky
Buri.
said,
Buri,
go on to
Mandaon. Where we're going. 4.5 kilometers.
Animal. I know it's good for keeping sign. Huh?
Sammy, if you want to come by, we have a want to stop for a day or two, it's okay. You're welcome. Come on over and visit. I'll have you sing karaoke on the front porch. Can you sing, Sammy? Did your girlfriend teach you to sing before you broke up? I know me how to sing. I don't know how to sing.
Said, if I go that way, we'll stop by.
Yeah, come on. If you go from Batangas up to Lucena by bus, you jump on the ferry in Lucena going to Masbate, then the ferry, Trans-Asia ferry going to Cebu City leaves on Thursday at 6 p.m. or 6 p.m. it departs. So you can catch the Trans-Asia ferry from Masbate City over to Cebu City. It leaves at 6 p.m. on Thursday. You'll arrive Friday morning at 6 a.m. in Cebu. It's an overnight ferry ride. Nice ride too. Pretty good sized ship. So it's a really nice ride. I think it's about 1,300 peso for the ferry. Lucena to Masbate is 1,000 pesos. And Masbate to Cebu is about 1,300 pesos. So you'll end up spending with bus fare and everything less than 3,000 pesos going that way to land you in Cebu. And it's really relaxing. You get 2 overnight ferries. Lucena ferry departs between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. It arrives about 6 or 7 in the morning in Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday morning. Going back from Masbate to Lucena, they depart on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, same time, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Usually around 4. They say 2, but usually it's 4 p.m. or so. Boy, look at the holes out here. Just take it easy through these ruts here. We're over in this is part of, it's another area. In fact, we got to file our next court is being filed in the city of Mandaon. So we're not going in the city. We're the provincial skirts of Mandaon in a little area called Buri. B-U-R-I. If you guys want to look it up on a map. Buri, Mandaon. M-A-N-D-A-O-N. Mandaon. That's where we're headed to right now. Straight, Lisa?
Yang derecho? Yeah.
Okay. A lot of little side roads here. I know we have to go turn pretty soon. We got to drive field somewhere. We got to go through some field to get to her mama's house. Under some other trees, and it's not a fun trip. Motorcycle, it's okay, but when it's dry, when it's muddy, it's nasty, you know? Okay, we're live again. So I was saying, these are rice fields. You see out here, there's a few rice fields, and then just the rest is just pasture. Got a carabao out there. They use him for plowing. All rice fields over here as well. Even small little patches like that, that's rice field. And grazing land for cattle, but there's not a lot of cattle out here. Not where we're at, right here in Bury, there's not a lot of cattle. This is just grass, weeds with rice patches in between. Wherever they can find water, they put a little rice. These piles here, you see the brown piles? That's the grass from the rice. After they take all the rice out of it, they pile up the grass like that. And sometimes we get that, use that inside the chicken house, in the pens for the chicken, in their cage for laying their eggs. There's more rice fields you see here. Where you see the weeds in the middle, the little streaks of weed, that's the separations on the little mound. There's a mound of dirt there. The rice fields that they flood with water. Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small. They divide them into little areas. They can grow sections, you know, like one sack of rice per section. Like this right here. All that brown is rice. Right there. It's almost ready for harvesting too. All the brown, dark, turning yellow, it's almost for harvest, all that rice. So it's coming due. It's good. There'll be a lot of rice. This is camote. It's tall plant. Tall, skinny plants growing. Okay, back on the road here.
You want to step in?
Go ahead. I want to talk to him about this live.
Away na sila, nagulagay na sila. Ato na sila dito dapat kay mama. Dito sa may kawayan pa lang.
Lisa, does he own land out here? Land? Here?
Lupa pa yan dito?
Ha?
Lupa?
Sino? Kaya may bahit mo siya, diba?
Okay, we're live again.
Base malapit ang hindi ato ka sulod.
Check gani.
Di lang, ang jeep hawa sa diin lang.
Base diri lang kurog din ang parking.
Palarta kaya.
Kay ikaw lang na to ya.
Ay magbutas sa tae.
Layo pa. Ay, pabuti may kin kung kaya.
Honey, if we cannot go, we need to stop there, oh. We need to back.
What jeep need loaded with rice is going to want to come through either.
We need to go back.
Why? What we do?
Maybe it's not fit there.
Where?
Going to their house.
We went this way before.
G, hawak ka, G. Oh, it's not fit there, oh.
Jesus, Lisa, what'd they do to this place?
That's why we need to go back.
How do you go back?
Ay, hindi ko na lagi. O sige na, malakat na kita. Dali, lapit na ba? Nakaharap na.
Lisa,
Kaya sa lakyan niya, di mo na ibilin. Kaya motorbike. Di mo na paagyon, kaya ba ni?
Yan, nakita mo. Dito ka ni matras na lang kagi pa, ano? Ay, sambuas. Hindi, pwede. Bunga na dyan. Naot ka?
Ika ka igo iya. Dalo na tayo.
Oh, my tired car! No, my tired.
Na, may salakyan nga papasok. O nga palabas.
Tira na siya maagyo. Sige. Ay, hindi.
Maybe we need to go. No.
just,
We need to go through.
I think I can make it across. That's the thing. I can turn around right here. This is our only place.
Yeah, we can stop here.
How far away is your mama's house and how do we get there?
We walk not far.
Hindi, malapit lang yan.
How the fuck you gonna carry rice to here?
Maybe they have sidecar. We can use sidecar. We can walk there, go in there.
You want me to turn around? I think I can make it actually, but then when you get on that side, it's just how far?
Maybe the car we can stay here.
I can stay here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kaya baka ka lang yan. Kaya masalpon ka. Nga. Nahulat ka, 3 ka oras. Bahala ka na.
Amo gini na bututan sa mangod ko nga madala sa lakyan. Ay hindi na siya ka ano. Ano pa ko? Hindi pa so ito. Okay, wifi dito sa balay ila.
I mean, I'm not in a 4x4. It'd be different if I had a 4x4. I would trust going through this. It's pretty hard. It actually is pretty hard, Charm.
Yeah.
But where do I park now?
Kapit sa school.
Where do we park up
You're
here?
in school?
Right here, we park?
Yeah,
can-
PK adventure, huh?
Yeah, it's quite the adventure. Look at this, what we have to drive on. It's a sidewalk. I mean, it's... Maybe I can park down here, Charm.
Lang siguro na ginano sa kalahi.
Huh?
Yeah, you can park.
Right down here in the mud.
Nagalita.
Wow. Adventure, exactly,
Here,
PK.
bring your red horse.
Wi-Fi from Scott's Mini.
Cheers, guys.
Wi-Fi, sipain kita niyan. Ate ka niyan. Later, Ella.
Wait.
You hawakan ka na. Cannot! You can stay here. We need to off the car.
Here, you're connected. What do you want?
You want to stay here in the car?
No, you go with us.
Yeah.
Helen, we're turning the car off. It's Helen here. I'm taking the Wi-Fi Mini with us. Okay. Wow. All right, guys.
Door.
This is quite the adventure, huh? Oh, you look at this. Look at this hole right here. There's a ditch right here. I'm right up on this hard area. Let me get my bag together here, get all my stuff ready. You see what we drove down? A sidewalk, literally a sidewalk. Straddling a sidewalk coming here. And then she wants me to get 10 sacks of rice. Walk. How the hell am I going to walk and carry 10 sacks of rice? Never mind that nonsense.
You can put it in the sidecar.
I hope you get a sidecar. Let me crack open my...
You can carry going here.
All right, well, you know what? Let me crack open my red horse.
Oh, be good.
All right, we're off the truck. Let me grab the Starlink Mini. What do you want to carry, my red horse, the V-Cut, or what?
There's the red horse.
Huh? You carry the red horse? Here, I'll get the Starlink Mini. Wait. Put what in my bag? Maybe that's why the Starlink Minis. Look, it's moving around.
I told you to put the
Okay. Had it in the back of the truck on top of the bag. Okay. Adventure part of the Philippines. We're gonna go back here. We had a problem. I think the sidecars have problems even getting through there. But I think I can make it. Charm down here. But I don't know if it's that hard. Hello. We'll get where we're going. I'm carrying the Starlink Mini right here in my hand. Make a hat so I can put this thing on my head. But it's actually bad to carry if I had a thing to put it on my head. It wouldn't be bad to carry on my head. We're gonna hit some trees up here in a minute. What are you doing over there, hon?
Orange kid, like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's meowing at something.
Oh, that's okay.
At some.
There. See, I think I could almost make it across this. The problem is there's some black mud here that worries me. Right here. Where? Oh, where? family adventure. Family adventures. We're gonna now. We'll call it. We're gonna now. We'll call it the White Family.
Ano? Walo ko na dito. Ano? Walo ko na dito.
But if I got stuck in that Carabao hole back there, how would I get out? That's the problem.
Nagating pa ko nito sa meeting kay siya man sinang
How are you? See, they call you Joe here. Oh, nobody watching. We lost everybody. In and out, in and out, in and out, huh? Where's your mama's house, Lisa?
Huh?
How far? Way up here, then over, right? Okay, we should be live now, Charm.
Yeah.
I'm live. Okay, we are in the wide open now. It's okay. Yeah, I need to come up with a shoulder, some kind of bag to put this on my back. Wow, who owns this big house? That's huge. Oh, look who's here. You know her, Charm. Hello. So this is where you hide out, huh? She's from our village. I think this is the lady we got to talk to that's selling the other lot to us. Wants to sell that house and lot to us. MJ, careful. Motor. Hey, motors coming both ways. Another one from our village. Boy, everybody's over here today. She's from our village too, and her husband. Everybody's following us today. Wow. Charm's going over there to visit. Sidecar. Come on, MJ. Lisa, maybe you pay this sidecar to get the rice. Pay that sidecar to get the rice for you. Maybe he can get the rice.
Kasi no ni sidecar yan. Mga kapadoy. Pwede mapliti.
Maybe that sidecar can bring the rice to us. They're small enough to stay on the sidewalk. I can't stay on the sidewalk. I have to drive off the sidewalk. All right. Tom went up there. Nice houses though, huh? Very nice, cute little house. Got their shed house out there. Cute little house here. See, they have the mirrored finished windows like we have. Reflective windows keeps the heat out of the house. Let's see where Charm's going. Ah, drinking beer here. Okay, we're live again. We're visiting some relatives over here. Oh, shut up in a minute. There's nothing on it. That's why I said no fighting. I'm going to just take it away. Put it away. I know. I would just put it away. Nobody can use it then. PK, I'm back. Wow. Yep, exactly. The one on the ocean, PK? Hello, Vegas. How are you? Hey, Joe. Yeah. That's what they all say, right? Got to get the Starlink umbrella. Yeah, it's too far for the chariot, PK. Here, my chariot's not made for long trips anymore. But we're in and out, in and out, in and out. Bingo Healer, hi. Many banana trees. These are banana trees right here. You're looking at them. They have many banana trees here in their yard. We're out in the middle of Timbuktu right now, guys. A lot of people around from our village even. The lady in the yellow pants and her husband was standing behind her. They're from our village. This lady in the white shirt's from our village. From Layag. Hello, Sammy. Hey, Joe. Yeah. Joe, my friend.
Aralan tayo.
Is she
Alam mo
where
yung
we
ano
have to
dyan,
buy the
yung-
property from?
Parang kabasaan. Bago mag-school, lampas na kami sa eskwelahan. Dari lang niya malapit. Oo, araw na, hindi ako. Sa kabasaan lang niya kayo didalom, hindi sa kakwa.
I can get here. Can I drive through where the Carabao is? The black mud on the left of the river?
Yeah.
I can drive there? It's okay?
It's okay.
What if I get stuck?
Your price is always right. My wheels, 30%.
With sidecar.
They charge 30 pesos per...
It's up to you. You can't drive the truck.
Not ours.
Huh?
That's mama, it's up to her.
It's up to her mother. She's buying the rice. You talk to Mama.
Nagbakal eh.
Where's she going? Where's Mama? Mama!
Mother, ask your mother.
She have to ask her.
Signal.
Okay, I have to go. The sidecar for rice. All right, we'll find out. Thanks.
Mata niya sa lakyan.
Okay, we'll walk over here. I like the small house, huh? Nice. Very nice house. See, they actually did the cement finishing on this. They just didn't skim coat it or paint it. It's finished with cement, but not skim coated or painted. Very nice porch. You have to put a little railing around it. Very nice. Okay, where are we going now? Where's Lisa going? Through the woods? Where are you going, Lisa? Hey, where are you going? We can't walk the sidewalk? The sidewalk. Could have walked the sidewalk. Cut, huh? Okay. Here we go again. Could I actually drive here? No. Maybe. If I had a 4x4, I wouldn't even hesitate. No problem. Coming through here. Boy, these tree branches are terrible level. And look at this. It's a drop off on the side going in the rice field. So no good. No good for driving. She gave it to MJ. She said this is for MJ. Very clearly. Mama said, I don't want MJ to have it because he'll lose it. That's why she said let Ella use it. But it's MJ's. It was given to MJ. Okay, sweetie? Look at this drop off. I cannot drive here. We'd be straddling the sidewalk barely, running into trees and everything else. No way. We'll get the sidecar. Mama, sidecar, 30 peso per sack. 30 pesos per sack. He wants 30 pesos per sack for the sidecar. Well, where are you going to get somebody else to do it? You have another sidecar?
Very expensive.
Well, where are you going to get somebody else? There's nobody. There's nobody to take it to my truck. We can't carry that on my head. I cannot carry that. 50 kilo sacks of rice, one by one, to my truck so far. Never mind. This is her mother's house here. I believe the blue and yellow one. We've been here before. I believe this did. Unless somebody else painted theirs that color. This is your mother's house here, right? Yeah, right here. Blue and yellow. That's Lisa's mother's house. They have solar on the roof. Okay, I'm... That's your mother's house there, the blue and house, right? Okay, we got the signal again, right, Charm? No, I'm not gonna put it there. Somebody's got the door frames right here. Right. I'm gonna set it right here. Look at these beautiful orchids, huh? Look at these guys. Don't see these too often. These are grown right here. They just tie the orchid plant like that with a piece of coconut wrap around it and just water it, and it sends its roots down right to the ground. Cool, huh? All these are
Tingnan mo ng
orchids.
akong bulak.
Beautiful orchids. Very nice. She's got a lot of orchids. Look at this. How beautiful this is. White orchids, purple and white. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? You don't get to see many orchids, do you? Bring the mini with us over here somewhere. I like to set it down over here and get some signal. Move, MJ. Okay. Okay. And signal while we visit. Sacks of rice.
Papa!
Hmm.
Ang ipadala dali ang problema naman kaya nila sila kaya ako lang
Gemma come over before we left. She gave MJ this Infinity 40 Pro.
Saan?
I'm live. It doesn't matter about sun. It's straight up. Hey, lots of kit. Coming and going, the signal. It's back, Charm. Signal's here, Charm. We have signal. Charm doesn't know what she's talking about. There's signal here. I'm going to sit out here and enjoy myself. Enjoy a red horse. Okay, what did Sammy say? I'm back. Sammy, right, her family loves me. Facebook had to go. I know I had it, but I now have a Philippine X. That's okay. Philippine X's are good. Sammy, my email is Mike, the letter N, Manila. Mike in Manila at gmail.com. That's right, Sammy. It's only 2 ferries if you go through Masbate, and it's really cheap. The ferries that cost you $2,300 plus 60 pesos, 30 for terminal fee. So you're still looking at a huge, huge savings over one flight on an airline. Huge savings. Anyway. I'm going to sit right here. I'm about to pop open my red horse, guys. And I'm going to sit here and enjoy my red horse while I'm sitting here on the stoop of this people's house. I got a little sorry store here that belongs to Lisa's mama. Hello. Cute little baby, huh? Wow. Here's what kids do for entertainment. They roll tires with a stick. That's their entertainment everywhere. I got to figure out where to... I don't want to open it with my teeth. I might... Maybe I got to, you know. Anyway. I need to put a can opener on my keychain so I can open beers with my keys. I used to do it, but I don't think this keychain is really meant for that. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute here. I think I'm still with you. We didn't lose each other yet. We're out in BFE. You know what BFE stands for, right? Wow. Anyway, see? Keychain. You use this part of the keychain to get your beer open. Out here, guys, doesn't matter if you drink and drive. You know why? Because there ain't no cops out here. No cops anywhere. You don't have to worry about that. So, enjoy. Cheers, guys. We're going to have a cold red horse. It's a long drive. Putting up with a lot of bumps and a bunch of women. Hooey! All right. Enjoy life, huh? Can Michelle drive the e-bike? All right. Hello. All right, I'm back. My daughter was asking me if her friend could drive Ella's e-bike. So if they're going to dance, I think they have dance practice or something. Yeah, Sammy. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. I'm here. Hey, Joe. But Sammy, send me an email. Somebody just typed the word email. Yeah, I used to use Lighter also. Send me the email, Sammy. Just type the word email, somebody. And my email, Nightbot will give you my email. MikeInManila@gmail.com. And if that doesn't work, use cold, like cold, plus, P-L-U-S, Phil, like Philippines, P-H-I-L. Cold plus Phil@gmail.com. Ay, ay, ay. There you go, PK. You'll see, he'll pop up the email here in a second. There you go. MikeInManila@gmail.com. You guys can just send an email. Okay. Let me see if I got it, Sammy. I'll just look real quick. It says I got an email. I just replied, Sammy. That's the correct email. You got it. Reply. Yes, this is it. Yeah, this is it. So you get it. Very good. Yeah, just send by. I got extra room in my house. No one of the rooms right now. And I always got a cubo on the beach for you. That's always open. All right. So yeah, we have extra room. Come on by and see us. Be glad to see you. Glad to meet you. You know, you might even decide you like the province. Better than the city. I can tell you that. You saw my live feed today. This is where we live. I mean, it's cycle, the freedom to drive around. Oh, thank you. Maybe I could put my Starlink on that. All right, look at this. She brought me a beautiful chair to sit in. Look at this hardwood chair. Wow. I'm like a king now. All right. Let me sit in my throne here. I was sitting on that. Now I'm sitting in a throne. How beautiful is this? Anyway, the ladies are going to yak, 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 yak over here for about an hour or so. They'll figure out. If you walk this way, you go out across the field way out here where I'm pointing that way, you come to the ocean. And then they have some boats. Like you see his engine right here. He's got a boat. But there's his diesel engine right there. His boat engine right there. Yipper. So he has a small boat. It looks like he's running it looks like an 18 horsepower. Pretty good size. It's like mine. Anyway, they use boats over here. They have fishermen here. They do farming. They raise rice and sell it. A lot of farming out here in this area. Let me get out of my Zoom. Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. So, when I ride, I ride. I don't care, Sammy, what you look like. It don't matter. You know, you take a shower, you clean up, and you feel better after all. I got real shower here where I live. Hey, my car is only for rainy days. My car? You have a car too? You don't have to worry about driving. If you plan on taking the ferry, driving your car, it's going to cost some bucks, Sammy, because the trip from Lucena in the vehicle, I think, is $6,900. In a truck like mine, my Strada Athlete, regular pickup truck, costs $8,900. I think a small car is like $6,900 or $7,000 something, just for one way. And then it's another same, at least on the Trans-Asia ferry going to Cebu. I'm not even sure if they take cars on that one. I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do. Anyway, if you're just going to be traveling, clouds going over, interfering with the signal. And you see I have a tree, my Starlink's right here in the middle. I have a tree, a huge tree. So we're getting some interference here. I'm in the best spot right in the middle there without putting it in the dirt. It's on the grass. Oh, you're taking your bike. Okay. You're rebuilding your car. All right. What size is your bike? What kind of bike you got, Sammy? Because right now you can ride your bike all the way to my place. What size bike you riding, Sammy? Riding is fun. I have a David. How are you, David Gabriel? Hello, welcome to our channel. I'm not able to go and check your channel out yet, David, but I'll make you a moderator. Suzuki Bergman 125. Okay. So you can easily ride that. Put it on the ferry. It's really cheap. 3.6, I think, is the price on the ferry. And I believe TransAsia ferry is about the same, real cheap too for the bikes. And then when you hit Masbate, you're going to be in for about a 2-hour ride to get to my house. Hour and a half from Masbate City to Balud. From Balud, another 30 minutes to get to where we live. But I'll meet you part way or whatever you want. If you're riding your bike, then I can meet you in Balud. It's easy enough for you to get to Balud. Okay. You can take the ferry, Lucena ferry, over to Masbate City. When you get off, ride your bike to Balud, the town of Balud. I'll meet you there and show you how to get to my place. It's a little tricky getting to my house because you got to go down paved roads and dirt roads and different turns, and there's no signs. So I'll show you how to get to my place. It's easy enough, and you can stay there whenever, however long you want. The ferry leaves on Thursday. So if you come on, say, Monday out of Batangas to Lucena, get the ferry at 2 p.m. Ferry leaves, you load up, they start loading at 12:30. Sorry guys, Wi-Fi really is sucking. Anyway, let me check my messages again. Keeps jumping up the top. Yeah, freaking thing. Damn it, pissing me off. All right, I'm back on all messages instead of just top. David Gabriel, where are you from? I saw you come in and then my Wi-Fi went to hell again. Okay, back. Okay, Batangas City to Masbate City direct flight. No, you cannot. There's no flights, Sammy. They only fly from Cebu to Masbate and Clark to Masbate. So you'd have to go way the hell out of your way just to fly to Masbate. Forget it. Take the ferry. I just priced tickets to Clark. They cost around, I was pricing tickets to Pampanga for my whole family, $5 per head, right? 20,000 each way for 5 people. So it's about 4,000 per ticket. Take both ferries, have relaxing time, enjoy yourself, sit up in the lounge, have a few cold ones. They have food up there, snacks up there. You can bring food with you. You can stop at Jollibee or McDonald's, wherever you want on the way to the ferry. They have both on the way to the ferry going to Lucena from Batangas, and you can just stop, pick you up some burgers there. I like that big double quarter pounder with cheese from Mickey D's. That's a pretty damn good burger with a large order of fries. Don't bother buying a drink. Just get on the ferry and buy a few cold beers. They got Red Horse, San Mig. They got it all there. Pale Pilsen, San Mig Light, and Red Horse. So you get your beer there. You can buy your drinks there. They have all kinds of drinks. But ferry is the way to go. You cannot go ferry from Batangas to Masbate. There does a direct route to Masbate. You go Batangas through Romblon, over to Rojas, over to Panay Island, then ride that direction over and put your bike on a bunka, a pump boat, and go from Rojas City from Colossi or Bonica. Either place will take you on a pump boat, 3.5 hour ride on a bunka to Kalampang, which is at the end of my island, closer to where I live, but a much more difficult route for you. Your best route is just go to Lucena and take the ferry the easy way. That's a lot much better, much better. But no, you can't take a ferry. There's no ferry direct to Masbate. Only Lucena, Quezon Province, San Andreas, goes to Aroroy, and then Pilar, Pio Duran, at the end of Sorsogon, those two go to Masbate. That's the only ferries going to Masbate. You can look it up, but I already know all the routes. You're talking to the expert. I know all the routes, Sammy, because I do it all the time. Yep, I know them all. You can actually go, there's another island between Romblon and Panay. So you'll go talk to Ray. Ray in the Philippines, he has a chat also. He just came that way. He took the pump boat with Lynn. I dropped him in Kalampang. He jumped on the banca. He rode to Bonica in Rojas City. Then he took a tricycle or a bus from Rojas City. Took a bus going up to Cataclan. From Cataclan, it's about a 2.5 hour bus ride, 3 hour bus ride. From Cataclan, he then jumped on another ferry, went to another island. I forgot the name. Where he lives. Okay. Yep. Look it up, but there's nothing going Masbate, Batangas to Masbate. I promise you. There's only 2 routes. You can go on the route through Panay Island, or you can go on the route directly into Masbate Island. Those are your 2 routes. Oh. I've been there. I've done this so many times. I've been here 14 years, Sammy. So yeah, I've done these trips a lot. Honestly, Charm and I were really stupid, and for many years, we would go up through Pilar. We'd take the Raymond bus, and it would take you through Pilar, Sorsogon, then catch the ferry at 3:30 in the morning, and arrive in Masbate at 7:30 in the morning. And then somebody asked me, why aren't you taking the Star Horse ferry from Lucena to Masbate? The price of the ticket is only 1,000 pesos. 30 peso terminal fee and a 1,000 peso ticket. And I thought you said you were younger. I thought you were telling us the other day you're 48. How old are you, Sammy? Yeah. You'll go from Batangas to Lucena. 49, okay. If you're 60, when you get to the Star Horse ferry, when you become 60, show them your ID. Show them your driver's license. It says you're 60 years old. Guess what? Your ticket then is only 704 pesos and no terminal fee, no 30 peso terminal fee. It's 704 only to go from Lucena to Masbate. I'm 65. I pull my ID out every single time. I pull my Philippine driver's license out. I show it to him. I got my ticket for 700 pesos. Yeah, Lucena to Masbate. It's 1,000 for your ticket because you're only 49. It's 1,000 for your ticket and 30 pesos for your terminal fee. So that's all the money you need to get over to Masbate. And your short drive, hi Bill Meyer, your short drive, 2.5 hours from Batangas to Lucena, 1 tank of gas, you're there, you know? Your bike's got what? You have a 125, you probably got a 3-liter tank. 3 liters, you're there. You're in, 1 tank of gas. Fill up in Lucena when you get on the ferry. Before you get on the ferry, just fill up when you hit the town of Lucena. Stop at a gas station, pick up something to eat at a burger place, and get some gas for your bike. So when you land in Masbate City, you don't have to stop for gas. There's a lot of places to stop, but you won't have to stop. You'll be able to just jump on your bike, put your backpack on, and off you go. Head towards Balut. You can do, if you have a map on your phone, you can put in Balut Masbate on your map and just follow the route. It's simple. When you get to Balut, I'll know what time you're coming because the ferry's going to land. Yeah, it's 12 hours, 1,000 pesos. Actually 16, because they say they leave at 2, but they never leave at 2. They always leave around 3 or 4 or 5, and they still arrive around 6:30, 7 o'clock in Masbate City. Okay, so it's about a 16, kind of as like a 12 to 16 hours for 1,000 pesos. And then when you leave the ferry in Masbate going to Cebu, yeah, be there before noon to purchase a ticket. You can purchase a ticket anytime up until noon or 12:31. You can get a ticket. And this time of year, nothing going on. You get a ticket. The earlier, I was going to say, if it's during a holiday season, it's best to try to get there early, like about 9, no later than 9, to make sure you get a bed. You know, but here's the secret, Sammy. Even if you don't get a bed, okay, if they say, oh, sir, there's seating room only. Okay, thank you. Ticket, seating room only. It's okay. You're on the ferry, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to go into the bunk room after you're underway. You're going to go in the bunk room and you're going to go closest to the air conditioners. Start looking at the upper bunks and you're going to see nobody's there. And you got a bunk. Then you talk to the crew, red shirts. Say, sir, can I rent a pillow and a blanket? They'll say, sure, sir. 200 pesos. You get a pillow and a blanket. You can ride all the way to Pio Duran if you want to be on a bus for 12 hours and get slung around like a sack of rice. in a jeepney. Yeah, you can do that. But I highly recommend against it. If you wanted to drive your bike, that's crazy. I've done it. Okay. I rode from Pio Duran all the way to Calamba to Las Piñas. You know what? It's not fun on a 125. Your ass is going to be so sore, dude. The roads are not good. Okay. When you're coming through Quezon province and the road is screwed, potholes everywhere. You can barely dodge them on a bike. And especially if you hit it at night, you're really screwed. You know? That's a long drive from Batangas. I wouldn't do it. I don't care how much you love to ride your... Yes, I mean... No. Just... We buffering because I'm sitting here under a tree, Bill. I'm right here. Tree, house. You know, it's blocking the view over time. That's why it's going in and out. Sammy, you know what? Trust me on this, bro. Do the ferry thing. Do the ferry and enjoy your life. Don't do the riding. You got plenty of riding, okay? When you ride to Masbate, you got an hour and a half, 2-hour ride on your bike. And you leave Masbate, you go to Cebu. Then when you get in Cebu everywhere. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I wouldn't worry. Have a few drinks. Cheers. I just dumped over my beer a second, gave it foam. Have a beer. All right. Good, Sammy. I've been there, done it. And you know what? I love riding, but I don't like 12 hours on a bike. That's freaking ridiculous. On my big bike, my super light, Euro Keyway super light, it was nice. That's a 200cc, big wide seat, comfortable seat. It's okay. Your cruiser style, you know. But I got to put the carb on my car. All right. I have 2 vehicles here. I'm going to sell one of them. I'm going to sell the Nissan Toronto 4x4. I've already got about 400,000 in it, and it's got a brand new rebuilt engine. But the problem is they fucked the transmission up. I said it bluntly because they did. The mechanic I used took the tranny out to rebuild the engine, put it back in, and now I only get first and second gear on the transmission. Nobody here knows anything about transmissions. My bike was a 1200, very nice. Yeah, they don't tie the bikes down on the ferry. You park them, you put them on the stand, and then they just put a block keep them from rolling. You know, that's all they do. A little block of wood. You don't need very stable. Honda Interstate, very nice. Those are nice bikes. I have a Dominar 400, and it's fast. It's fast as I want to drive. Here's guys. You can ask them to tie them, I guess. But I don't worry about it. I park my bike there, it doesn't go anywhere. The ferry's really stable. The Star Horse Ferry, you're going to go. The Star Horse Ferry is big. Actually, you know what, Sammy? You know what's nice? The little click. I've got a Click 160 I took in pawn from a lady, and she didn't pay her pawn. She came back a few days ago. She'd already been 2 months out of interest. She didn't pay the interest for 2 months. Came back and says, all I have is 50,000. Will you take that now and I'll get the rest for you? I said, no. Your pawn, it was for 120,000 pesos. I want it all right now because you're already late on your contract. If you don't have 120,000, I'm keeping the bike. You're not getting it back. She couldn't come up with the money. She never came back. And then she told me, oh, Sammy wants to talk to you. Sammy's a guy from England who bought the bike to me. When he went back to England, she pawned the bike. Okay? Gave me the documents on it. Pawned the bike, gave me the documents on it and said, I need money badly. So we gave her money. Took the bike in trade for the pawn. Then he comes back, he says, oh, she stole my bike. I said, no, she didn't, Sammy. You were with her when she pawned it. You were still in a relationship with her. You built the house with her. You were in a relationship. She pawned it. As far as I know, she had your permission. Don't come at me and tell me I stole you. I have stolen property. You're getting your bike back until the pawn is paid full. I said, as of now, I'm keeping the bike. Yes, I mean, we have bikes over here if you don't want to bring your bike. If you want to ride a bike Over here, I got a Honda Beat. You can ride around here. I've got you can even ride my Dominor 400 if you're familiar with big bikes. It's not the most comfortable bike. I'm only 5'9", and my feet barely touch the ground on it. It sits a little high, but it's a good bike. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I have bikes over here, Sammy. I have the Honda Beat. We just bought it. It's a brand new bike.
She knows how to ride the e-bike because she had a motorcycle.
Okay, well, she can ride it then. That's good. Take your bike? Okay. I have several bikes over here. Trust me on that. I have bikes. I got a 500cc ATV that Scuba Steve gave. You see him on my channel. He gave me a 500cc Kazuma Jaguar ATV 4x4. So we have that bike there to ride the dirt roads with if you want to go riding. We've got the Honda Click 160cc, Honda Beat 110cc, my Dominor 400. I've got a Zongshin 155cc that I want to sell. It's been sitting for too many months. I haven't started in probably 6 months. Then I have my Super Light 200cc Super Light that's sitting there. Nobody's riding. My sister-in-law has bike. My brother-in-law has bikes. So they got some Baja 125s. So many bikes available. If you don't want to bring your bike, we got many bikes here. So anyway, yeah, we have plenty of bikes. I got to get a crew together. We'll go out and take the boat out in the water, you know? Maybe we can go with the crew and go fishing. Just give me an idea. Send me an email when you're coming. Let me know in chat. Hey, I'm leaving this day. You have to leave Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Those are the dates. Okay? 3 days a week. They travel from Lucena to Mate. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They come back Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you're planning on doing a trip to Cebu and staying a while over in Cebu, yeah, I'm live. Okay, so anyway, yeah, take the ferry and then bring your bike. We'll get you to my house. From my house, we'll get you back to Masbate. Then you'll learn your way around really quick. It's easy. Masbate Island is so simple and less traffic. You're not going to see the traffic in Masbate like you see in Cebu. Cebu's crazy too. So, but anyway, when you get to Cebu, just it's like Batangas, you know, city. Sucks. I'll be on tomorrow. I have a reservation Thursday in Cebu. Thursday, but you're not going to arrive if you take the TransAsia ferry. You need to make your reservation for Friday. See if you can change it to Friday, because you won't arrive until Friday morning. They leave Thursday, 6 p.m. You arrive Friday morning, 6 p.m. Make your reservation for Friday, Sammy. See if you can change it one day. Move it back a day. So the ferry tomorrow is what day? Monday. Yeah, okay, cool. Louis Lorenco. So Tuesday morning, we will see you in Masbate, in Balud. We'll see you. You're going to arrive about 7:30. You'll be off the ferry before 8. You'll be heading out. You have Jeep. Oh, that's okay. Friday the 13th is a good day. That's a wonderful day. Yeah, you need to make your reservation for Friday in Cebu because you won't be there. There's no way to get to where you're going by Thursday, unless you go all the way through the other end of the island, Masbate, through Kataigan, and take a ferry from there over to the tip of Cebu, and then ride all the way across the island of Cebu to get to the city. No, Sammy, I recommend you change your reservation to Friday. You'll be there Friday, guaranteed. Friday morning, 6 a.m., you'll arrive Cebu City. You won't be able to check in your hotel anyway until, sometimes 12 or even as late as 2 p.m. Hotels here. About a place to stay. It won't cost you nothing with us. Dining, everything's free. Don't worry about it. I should have some cold drinks there. Buy your own, that's fine. But I don't usually drink a lot of hard liquor. Change it to Friday. That's the time you'll be in Cebu, Friday. How long are you staying in Cebu, Sammy? What's your plan? Okay, I'm live. She's teaching the babies how to peck and look for food. She shows them about where it is. She doesn't eat it. She'll show them like that, and then they'll go in there and pick it up. Teaching the babies how to eat. She just come over here, get some food. I'm a loner boss, not used to hanging out with people, to be honest, so this would be very different for me. It's okay. Chat, to stay with. You know, you go hang out on the beach if you want, go swimming, walk the village, do your own thing. There's no pressure from anybody, from any angle. Just relax, enjoy your life, you know. Give you a place to stay, just as if you're staying in a hotel. We eat 3 times a day. Snacks in the daytime if you want it. Merienda, 9 in the morning. You want a snack with coffee, and we have everything there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. You're more than welcome. We treat you just like you would a brother, you know? That's the way I am. So that loner now, and maybe we're going to change that. We'll get you singing out on the porch there. That'll blow everybody away. I hope you sing. I don't sing. You guys heard me sing. I sing like shit. But I try. Get a few of these in you. Who cares? You know. I just have a good old time out there. You know, I have a good family. We have good friends, good relatives. The whole village is our relatives. So we just get together and have a good time. There's one more foreigner there right now. His name's Robert. He's the one who's dating Rosalind. He's there living with Rosalind right now. And he came over to my house this morning. He goes, "Can I use your shower?" I said, "What? You don't have water?" Trees here too. I was doing better here. Okay, we're live now. You have Wi-Fi again. Trees here too. I was doing better here. Okay, we're live now. You have Wi-Fi again. Everybody's complaining because the Wi-Fi is off, but hell, it ain't my fault. I moved it over here in the shade. I don't want the thing sitting out in the direct sun where it was. I moved it to the shade. It's getting hotter than hell. All right. All right, St. John. It's a rock star. All right, St. John. It's a rock star. Thanks for the sub. Yeah. Son, it's back on now. You don't have Wi-Fi? Because I probably never... Son. I didn't turn on his Wi-Fi yet. Hold on. Hold on, son. Let me get your Wi-Fi up. I don't know where it is on your phone. Connected now. Okay. All right, we're live, guys. Yeah, John, come on over too. There's plenty of room over here, guys. Yeah, John, come on over too. There's plenty of room over here, guys, where I live. Trust me. I got a whole cabin down there. It's... Okay, we're live again. I don't know for how long. See, I got too much interference around us. Yeah, John, welcome to come on over, guys. Come vacation. Hopefully the sun will come and shade over my mini before it gets too hot on me and shuts down on me. Okay, we're back live, guys. Ah, okay. Wi-Fi for YouTube. All right. I'll get over to your channel and check it out later, Sammy. The rice is arriving now. This is 26. Charm. You're buying by the Ganta? And how many Ganta are you buying?
Ay, kung dito tayo, dito, naarad sila.
Nasukob na Andrea.
Ito guro ko kay mama ni Apyang nasukob. Way pa to.
Wala mo nagkabante sa skan.
Ato ko.
Pila adto?
Amo na ni.
Ay,
Is that okay? Hello, hello, hello. Better? Hello, hello. Better? I'm muted. I'll start over. Ah. Okay. Well, Sammy, you might want to just call the hotel that you're making arrangements for and just tell them what your plan is on how you're going to get over to Cebu and see if they can change it to. Yeah, but if you arrive a day late, they may, if you don't confirm it, or you'll have to pay for a day, not in a hotel, or half a day. At least the hotel's in your name. You can get there whenever you get there, 6 in the morning, you still check in. Just because you don't check in at 2 p.m. the day of your reservation doesn't mean you lose your reservation, I think. I think I would just, I think I would call the hotel and, hold on guys, it seemed like really fuzzy. My camera's dirty. Ah, there we go. It's all foggy. Anyway, yeah, it's pay. You only lose half a day because you're going to get there. It's like 6. You'll be in your hotel by 7 a.m. You won't have to worry about your check-in time being 2 p.m., you know? So you lose half a day. But I would just call them and tell them, I'm going to be running one day or half a day late. I'll be there Friday morning because I'm coming from Masbate on the Trans-Asia Ferry, and I'll be arriving around 7. So I'll see you guys that morning, on Friday morning. But don't give my reservation away for anybody. It's already paid for. So you have to end up paying for an extra half a day, you know? Not a big deal. But anyway, yeah, it's good. Up again. Sammy, you give me a second. I'll give you my phone number. About a place. Dining, everything's free. Don't worry about it. I should have some cold drinks there. Okay, Sammy, there's my number. Just typed it in. Go ahead and write my number down. All right. Here. Go. I typed it in there. If he sees it, he sees it. If not, he'll contact me another time. He's going to catch the ferry tomorrow, coming to Masbate. We'll see him Tuesday morning. What are you doing here, Michaela? What's Mama doing? Huh? Wi-Fi sucks. Wi-Fi's in and out, in and out, in and out. I got my bag of chips here. I didn't open it yet. You guys ate my chips. You opened up the other bag and ate them all. Somebody ate them all. All right. Sammy, do you have a number there? Charm's looking at the rice. She's counting the gantas now. She wants to make sure, oh my God, you're going to buy 10 sacks and count every freaking ganta. This is how they do a ganta, guys. They got a wooden box here that's measured out to hold the exact amount of a ganta. Okay? What they call it ganta. And then they fill it up with rice. Scrape it off flat and dump in the sack. That's a ganta.
Tapos 26, ako po sa kagantang.
Wala problema. Basta 25 kilos niya ang bayad. O ganta.
25 gani, 26.
Bayad kasi 26.
26, 25 lang gani ang bayaran mo. Tapos ang sa kagantang sa akin yan. Suko na.
25 ganta ng bayaran eh.
Oh, sorry guys. Got you all turned around here. Hey, thank you, John Drake. Awesome, John. Thank you. You know, if that's what you wanted to go to, that's exactly John. I appreciate it. We'll definitely do that for the kids. It's going to be a shocker to them because Charm and I are going to be going to the city again soon. And we'll try to pick that up for the school. We have in our home, the one I plan to put in there is around, we paid $18,600, I think. It's a 1 horsepower inverter unit, window unit, but it's very strong. And it cools my whole living room, dining room, kitchen down, which with a couple of fans circulating the air in the classroom, it's going to cool the whole classroom down. Kids are going to absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And there'll be plenty of power there from the inverter, from the solar to run it during the daytime. Have no issues with the power enough to run it, just from the solar panels that we're putting up. And if there is, we'll buy solar panels. We'll put more solar panels up there and make sure they have plenty of power. That's all there is to it, you know. But John, why don't you come over? Why don't you come and visit? And then you're going to be able to see exactly what we're doing. You'll be able to come up here and watch them build the school, finish it up, attend the party with us. That would be awesome. I love it if Josh Wilson and Jimmy John could come over too. I mean, they've been my largest contributors to the whole project. I'd love it if they could come over and be there for the party. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be just terrific. But all of you guys who are contributing, we're going to be talking about all of you at the party, recognizing the contributions that all of you guys made to making the schoolhouse what it is today, to getting it done. That's really awesome, John. Thank you, thank you. Real McCoy, what are you hiding from? I don't hide from nothing, McCoy. I'm right here. I got nothing to hide from. Why, what's up with you, man?
Order 4,038.
4,038
Ha?
tablet.
Ma'am, may kwarta ka to, ma'am?
Real McCoy, I don't hide from nobody. I got nothing to look over my shoulder at. Nothing. My life is transparent, okay? I got nothing to hide. I did my time in the military for the United States of America. I did my submarine force, 20 years. I worked hard the rest of my time while I was in the U.S. and then I left, came to the Philippines. A very rich. That didn't work out because I don't like rich capital B's. So now I'm over here. I'm married to a beautiful woman who's right here in front of me. This woman right here in the pink hat. This is one of my daughters, my 10-year-old in the black shirt, Ella. The other kid in the red's not mine. My wife's here, my daughter's here. My son is here. He's over there, I think, in the porch, playing on his Wi-Fi. Right now, we're over here counting up gantas of rice so we can buy sacks of rice from these folks. We're going to buy 10 sacks of rice today. We buy the rice for her. She sells it in her store to people that are in our village. And the lady here, the yellow pants, is from our village, believe it or not. She's over here, just happened to be over here same time. Came over here. So we got like 5 or 6 people right here in this little town of Bury, Montaon, from our village right now. I live in an awesome village, dude. I really do. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you much. Thank you, Drake. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? You know, even to have a few of them. Thank you, Real McCoy. I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. I have a wonderful, wonderful life over here. I live like right on the beach. I have a beachfront property. I have the most awesome life that you guys could ever want. Better than anything. It was so beautiful here. So today we took a ride out this little town of Bury, Montaon. And I want to buy 10 sacks of rice, which is about 500 kilos of rice. Because my mother-in-law here in the blue, she sells it. My wife right here, if she likes it, we'll keep a sack for us. But if she doesn't, we won't. We eat good rice. We don't like just normal rice. You're welcome, McCoy. I'm glad I could do my service for you folks. I'm going to make you a moderator on my channel also. Thank you so much, Real McCoy, for coming in and visiting with us. I hope you have time to subscribe and give us a like. It'd be much appreciated. We do a lot of things here in Masbate. I own 3 fishing boats. We have trips we do all the time, places we're going, things we're doing. There's always something going on, whether it be gardening or fishing or working on the school building. We have a lot of everything going on. So anyway, there you go. There's a Stephen Ganta. He's standing on some of it, but there's a Ganta there. Okay. Good. He was right. It's 26. I believe he said there's 26 Gantas in one bag. And you know, these guys, they counted like that before. What'd you get, Charm? Charm? 30? All right. 30 Ganta. 2.125 kilos per Ganta. 60 kilos in that sack. It's gonna be heavy as hell. I'm glad they're bringing it to my truck. I'm not gonna handle it. When I get it to the truck, we're gonna load it up, much as we have available. We'll take it with us. I'll roll it off my truck into the Rusi Hill to Mama's house, and somebody else is gonna Rusi Chariot into her house. I don't handle the big heavy. Right now it's wonderful. I have no pain. I'm 65 years old. I receive VA disability now because of my back. It's service-connected disability, and you know what? I don't want to kill my back over here for nothing. Not even for a sack of rice. Never mind all that nonsense. There's a half sack, about 25 kilos. It's definitely not 30 gantas. But they have, how much is that one?
That one?
Charm. No, that one's 30. This one, right here. Charm. You want to put that one in there with it? No? Okay. Lisa's. All right. Real McCoy. Okay. Harlan. You like that? That's a lot, huh? Yeah, underrated God. Yeah, they're. My mother-in-law sells this at her sorry store.
Somebody order a tablet? What? Just asking.
My daughter's asking, someone order a tablet? Yeah, we did. Why? I didn't order it for you, sweetie.
I know.
You know why?
For Mama.
No. It's not for Mama. It's for Micah. And we're going to check it. We're going to test it. If we like, we're going to order another one for you. Because the one we ordered, the Infinix 20 Pro, you know how much it cost in Masbate? 15,000 pesos. We got it. We found it, the same one online, 4,038. We're gonna check it, see if it's real, if it's good.
QR code for your return.
Oh, the one that...
Huh?
The QR code.
QR code? Hold on. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
You send to them. All right. Hold on.
Send to Judith. Okay.
Hold on a minute, guys. Got to do. Okay, I'm back live. Yeah, it looks like a lot of Coke, don't it? Okay, I'm back live. Yeah, it looks like a lot of Coke, don't it? Anyway, this is rice. My mother gonna be selling in her sorry store. Harlan, let's make you a moderator, bro. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You guys, I love making people moderators. I want you guys to use the facility as a moderator to be able to go to other people's channels, check people out, subscribe to their channels, let them subscribe to you, become friends with people. We become one big networking organization, all out to take the money from YouTube, right? That's what we're here for. Let's do what we can to take all of YouTube's money, you know? We get AdSense monetized, we have the subscribers, we have the watch hours, we take their money. Whether we're selling this white, you want to call it Coke or rice, it's up to you, but it's rice. Anyway, we're here to buy rice, guys.
Was the tablet like my other one that MG broke?
Has it the other day had one came up to the house?
Oh,
It's
that's...
gonna be like that.
Was it like an elementary student?
No, it was a high schooler. It was a tablet. It's like Dodo he has a tablet, you know, with a keypad. Comes up to get his Gcash, just like that. We want the one with the keypad, like a typewriter, you know? Instead of just touchscreen, we want the keypad one. And we got it
The
for
mouse?
4,000. No, it actually has a pin that comes with it. Clean your
The pen was
glasses.
actually cool.
Clean your glasses. Here, use this. Clean your glasses.
I can use mine.
Clean your glasses, sweetheart. All right, guys. Hi, thank you, John Drake. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really had a good time doing my service for the United States. You know, we were there in the Cold War. we did what we had to do. We made it happen. We kept Rush Bay, you know. We kept everyone in Bay. I was there. I retired in 97. After 97, all hell broke loose. All hell was breaking loose before 97 with George W. Bush in Iraq, you know. We went Desert Shield, Desert Storm. Started while I was still in. But because I wasn't on the submarine, I was on shore duty. I didn't have to go to sea and shoot the Tomahawk cruise missiles, okay, from our submarine. My submarine went USS Chicago, vertical launch. We had 16 vertical tubes in the bow. They went over and they launched Tomahawk cruise missiles. But for me, I didn't have to go. I was on shore duty. I didn't have to go anywhere. So I was very fortunate. So I didn't really get involved in the war, in any aspect whatsoever. In the entire time I was in the military, I never went to war. You know, I never rode my submarine to go into battle. But we did a lot of things. And actually, the last time I took it, I was like within 90 days of retirement. And I asked, why do I even need to take it? I've got retirement papers already. They said, Mr. White, it's your duty. You know, Petty Officer White, it's your duty. What? No, that's colored. Yeah, I never had to be in a battle. Yeah. We were ready. I mean, our submarine's fully ready. Like right now, the submarine that's over there shooting up the Iranian ships, I wish I could be over there, tracking them on my sonar and launching torpedoes at them. I wish I could. That would be your ultimate lifetime thing, you know, to enjoy that. Because you don't have to see the end result. You're in a submarine, you're under the water. You know, you may hear the explosion and say, solution was right, we got him. You know, we stopped another bad guy. But I'm just glad I didn't have to get involved in it. You know? But
She said she didn't receive the one you sending to Judith.
damn it, socks they have. They're bringing here very slowly. What do they got? We don't have a scale. You can just put them on a scale and weigh them.
They don't use that.
Shit.
Maybe somebody guide you to bring the car here inside. The other way. I think the one over here.
Okay, they go with me.
Yeah, they go with you.
Okay.
Can I come?
I'm gonna go. We're gonna go live and go a different way.
Yeah, bring your phone.
We'll bring the Starlink Mini. Ella will carry it. We got a guy who's gonna guide me to come in and bring my truck in here a different direction. I knew there was another way in this place. The way we're going right now is like you gotta walk 10 miles just to get back to the car. It's crazy. Anyway, we'll get a guy who's gonna go with us and direct us on how to drive back here.
Can I come?
Of course, if you want. What's he doing? Let him play with the phone.
I wanted to charge it.
Oh, it needs to be charged.
It's 14%.
Underneath the damn tree. How can I get signal? We're back, I think. Okay, just hold it right there, Ella. It's fine. Somebody's going with us. You now. Okay, we're back live. We're gonna have a lot of hard times here, guys, with the live. Just hang in there. I think I can get here this way. I really think so. I'll go around that bridge. Do I walk? Is he riding me or walking? Huh? What do you need? Money? Here.
5 pesos.
Here. Okay, we're live now. Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna ride there to the truck? He's gonna ride me there or we're gonna walk? In my truck, and this gentleman's going to show me another way to get over here. I think I can drive between the wood here. Somebody's got some stuff here, but I don't see why I can't drive. We'll just move these a little bit. I'll be able to drive right through here. I'll be able to get through here. Sidewalk. We'll make it through. Okay, it's wide enough. We'll be able to drive right here and pick the rice up. and then we just turn around the field right here and we'll drive back. Okay. All right, how are we doing? Are we walking now? Ella and I will walk back to the truck or what? They're walking. All right, guys, we're gonna wait on this guy to go with us. I guess he's gonna walk with us back. He's gonna show me a way to come the back way here and drive through. I guess we're gonna need to chop the bushes down. I don't know. It's amazing. They make a sidewalk and they don't give provision on either side. The other thing is nobody has a truck here. Nobody has vehicle here. So Dodoi will go with us. 1,000 Dodois in the country like us. We're all called Joe. There's 1,000 Dodois.
Still there.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna lose my signal over here, guys. All right. Let me check my chat feed. I don't see any chats. For some reason, it's showing me all the chats. Ah, John Drake, that's funny. It's a nickname I gave my youngest brother. He hates it. Dodoi? Yeah. You know, there's a lot of Dodois here in the Philippines. It's like Joe. We used to call us Joe. Huh? Yeah, I need like that. How do you get that? Who has that? I like this. You got to set up 5 people can charge cell phones right here. And they have their times right here, what they paid for charging. That is freaking awesome. I love that. I need to get somebody to make me one like that. Who made that? Well, get that. That's here. MJ is going with me. And Dodoi? Your name's Dodoi? Okay, I'm Mike. We're going to try to drive through the other way. I think I can make it this way, but they say no. There's one tree up here with a little bench that's hanging low. Maybe it's no through it without scratching my truck up. Road, guys.
Papa, can I
Move out of the road. What?
Can I visit that little orange cat?
Can you what?
Visit that little orange cat again?
No, I'm not fooling no cats, okay?
I think it's a hat baby.
Let me turn my camera the other way. I got a little boy with clothes on walking towards us. Okay, there we go. So let's go back to the truck, then we'll figure out how to get here. This one tree is very low right here. That's the problem. Maybe the truck will fit, but it might scratch the top of my truck. They made the bridges here in the driveways very skinny. You can't get a truck across them, is the problem. And then you look at the side, it's a drop off on the sides.
Only bike.
So it's very difficult to drive here
Only bike.
without dropping off. This is the problem. I would hit trucks with these branches and scratch them if I try to come this way. Truck, we'll just go on the sidewalk. So they made it sidewalk only for motorcycle or sidecar, but not for a vehicle. It's just not made. We came here before.
I got
A few years back, we drove here all the way to our house. And it was a little then. I remember, and I'm pretty sure we drove this way, but they didn't have the bridges quite the way they are now. But nobody wants to bring the rice this far on motorcycle, go back and forth, 10 trips to get the rice to our truck. So we're gonna walk it, get the truck. He's gonna show me another way to get through, which I think is gonna be right here somewhere. We're gonna end up turning on this corner. But I gotta get across that one Carabao area where the mud is muddy there.
Papa, no need. They fit there to the bridge.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens, MJ. I'm gonna try to get us over here. I think he's wanting to come through another way over here.
Papa, don't go to the mud.
Here come a bike. Get out of the road.
Don't go to the mud.
What the hell you doing over here? Everybody's here from our village. Unbelievable. Everybody. You're going to pick her up. Okay, good, good. He's going to pick up the lady in the white top we saw earlier. She's over there still sitting there. He's coming to pick her up. That's boy. He's going to be a Kagawad. My wife is going to considering running for barangay captain, and that will be one of her Kagawads if she does run. But she doesn't want to run. With a lot of trees coming up, guys, I'm going to lose signal here, so be prepared. Okay, guys, we're through the woods here, going back to where we were before. Trying to make it back there. Around the rice fields here. Off-road adventures with the White family, huh? You guys enjoy.
Oh, mag-isip na galit eh.
Huh? Okay.
Eh,
Across. Okay, we go straight. Oh. We'll go through the carabao holes here. Let me belt so I don't have to listen to the dinging. Minute. Hold on. Yeah, wait. Wait. Wait.
lako. Tilapia.
Huh? There's a log there. Can you move the log for me? I'll back up that way. Oh, right here. Up that way. Oh, right here. Okay. We made it through. Okay. We made it through. All right. Made it through that obstacle. Oh, shut better. Open. Open. Yeah. Let's shut. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Somebody coming. Wait for the carabao. Carabao's coming now. Yeah, I wish I could do that. I wish I could push the seatbelt button. I wish I could push the seatbelt button. There's no button here on this one. I wish they had it. The ding, ding, ding. It's crazy. You got to fasten the seatbelt behind you or put it on like I did. I just put it on. Okay, which way, right? This way? If we hit a carabao hole, it's going to be ugly because it's going to be full of mud. These carabao like to dig in the mud. This is not a 4x4 I'm driving, guys. This is a two-wheel drive Mitsubishi Strata Athlete that's lifted with big tires on it. And it doesn't have the four-wheel drive capability. It has traction control, but that's about it. Okay, luckily it hasn't rained here. We don't have to worry about mud and muck. We're okay. We're gonna go right to this guy's yard. Way. It's a plow, like a plow they use. There's nylon across the road. Fishing line, fishing net. There's nylon across the road. Fishing line, fishing net. We just go on this side of it. Okay. All right. You guys, lucky you get to visit us with this adventure we're going through today. Left side? Straight? Okay. Up through the woods. Okay, guys, we're still alive. We're gonna lose signal right up through the woods. Okay, guys, we're still alive. We're gonna lose signal right up here. I got lots of trees right up here. I got lots of trees. So I apologize to you now, but we're not gonna be able to see this trail. Not. I'd rather go out this way. Charm. I think we're going out this way. It's very difficult that way. Very hard. You're going between logs and branches and through people's yards and fences and very difficult. All right, what do you got here? I think we're still live, huh? Let's see, guys. Let's see what's happening here. Are we still live? Let's see. I don't know if you guys got to see that. That was, hey, Corey, how are you? Yeah, that was a hell of a trip just now, guys, just coming around there. I'm going to go up here. I need to look at the way out. I need to follow the walk out. I think it's much better. Maybe somebody can bring a bolo and chop that one tree branches down, and I'll make it through the mud of the river. I'll get through it one way or another. Anyway, we're here. We made it. Ah. Oh, hell of a trip, I'll tell you. I think I'm just going to load the rice in, whatever they got for us. And I think we're going to go out the way we just walked in. Maybe you can... Dodoy, you have bolo. We get bolo, we cut the branch here, I go that way. Never mind back. Very hard this way. Ready? Come here. All right, I think we take bolo, we cut the branch back here on the tree, then no problem. We go out the other way. Want me to drive through the way we just came? Wow, that was hard. We're driving right through people's yards. Anyway, everybody's getting their rice together. I'm about to have another red horse. I would buy me a red horse. Horse here? Red horse? Sam Mig? What? Somebody has beer here. Don't give me that crap. I know better. I know better. Charm says no beer here. I call bullshit. I don't believe it. You guys are bringing the rice by the ganta to us. I thought they had 30 sacks of rice ready for us to pick up. It looks like they're milling it out of the machine right now. I'm bringing it. Guys, you never know what you're going to get into here in the Philippines, okay? Hello, Kuma, how are you? You know, you really never know what you're going to get into. When they ask you to go, hey, let's go here and do this or do that, you never know what you're getting into. Why don't they just put this on a scale? They know exactly what a ganta weighs, put it on a scale, fill the sack up to that level, and say, okay, here's your rice. Here's your 26 gantas. Weighs 1.2 kilos per ganta, whatever, you know? This is crazy. We're going to be all day while they're sitting here scooping rice into a wooden box and smoothing it and putting it in the sack, counting rice one by one ganta. Freaking crazy. Anyway, we'll see what they end up with. We're going to enjoy life, right? Yeah. Ted, exactly. They don't tell you the truth. That's the problem. I'm not lying to you. I'm just not telling you the truth. And here you are. You're sitting here watching back. It's all good, though. I wouldn't have it any other way. living here in the Philippines is the life. You know, this is the way you live, and you get to immerse yourself in the culture. And that's what I always tell people on my channel. Get involved. You know, enjoy the community you're with. Get involved in your community. Live like they live.
Hindi, kaupo na din.
Sean?
Plus 24 plus 5, 95 jantas. Lugi eh.
Where's Lisa?
Alexa, may 8 na ko, no? Nagkarimang kami. Nani parada.
Lugi.
Where's Lisa at, Sean? Where's Lisa? What are all those? Phone charging stations?
Yeah. 50,000 to put that.
50?
Because they don't have electricity here 24 hours.
Well, we have electricity. So how much to put it without with electricity?
I don't.
I gotta watch my camera. This girl's got a
Kailan
boob
niya ko na
hanging out.
nagiling na 8 kasako.
Where'd Lisa go? Where'd Lisa go? Where'd Lisa go?
Pagkalok.
I'm thinking I can find a red horse in here. More rice coming. More rice. He's going around my truck. I'm parked in the wrong
Cancel ko
spot.
ako ng order sa Paraiso kasi niya maigwa di 30. Pag cancel ko, gimbaligyan na sa iba na ako ng order. Ano tayo mong Facebook?
I need a truck. Where's Lisa? That horse? You have?
Kasalig sayang, may 8 na ko.
What?
Look! Papa, they're writing there.
Who's riding? Hey. Psst. Psst. Hey. Don't ride on my car, okay? Go. Don't ride on my truck. You're scratching my truck. They're riding on the truck, the kids. What are you guys riding on my truck? Don't do that. You scratched my paint. Already scratched up enough. What are you doing? Playing, huh? Hi. You carrying rice back too?
Yes.
Hi, wow. Why don't you put it in the truck? How much you carrying back?
Karga na lang.
We're going back. We're going to carry the rice that Charm's buying going back.
May 3 sacks.
3 sacks?
Lisa.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to carry it on the back of your bike. It's up to you. We're going to the village to my house. It's up to you. Charm, how many sacks you going to carry back? How many are you carrying? 5? Okay, huh? I told them they can throw theirs in the truck too. Carry back to our house, they can pick it up. That way they don't have to carry a big sack of rice home. It's okay. You only carrying 5?
I'm not sure yet. Oh, little bit there.
That's okay. We can carry theirs. Yeah, just throw it in there. It's a lot easier. Just throw it there. It's okay. We'll take it right to my house. You come pick it up at my house.
Oo, tani, nagdala na lang kamo kaha para may pulos-pulos sa karon sa balod.
Pinaman lang to, wala mo gawin ka sa ako tiya to.
I thought we were going to get 10 sacks of rice, but they don't have it. Maybe 5 only.
Pakari din? Ato pakari? Okay. Kaya na to.
It's okay. Get what you can. We'll buy it. We'll get out of here. We'll be here all day trying to wait for people to bring us gantas of rice.
Galing na lang kami sa samputi.
Yeah, they're doing like that out of the rice mill. One by one, bringing to you. You'll be here tomorrow to get 10 sacks. You like the rice? Did you check it?
Hindi sa.
What's on? There's one there. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. I moved the Mini up to the top. I don't have rubber, but the Mini's sitting on top here on top of the truck. We're going to start loading rice up, and then we'll carry back for our neighbors too. Oh, very steep. Move, MJ. Move. It is whatever it is. Just get what you can and let's go. Don't have to worry about it. We can come back another time. It's all right, hon.
Tatlo. Wala ka gantang. Ayan, konsumo na ba?
Ako na lang na. Puti na.
Need a long journey. Yeah, well, we're just.
Plastic o diyo.
Hello, China girl. How are you? Exactly, Ted. They never tell you the whole thing. We're supposed to have 30 sacks of rice waiting. We come here, we pick up 10, and we arrange for a Jeep to pick the other 20 up and bring them to our house. But as it turns out, you see what we got. That's it. 3 here, and a couple small ones here. So it's not much of anything.
Yang, pato anay po buko siguro. Ang saburi bala.
You have red horse in there?
Red horse daw.
Who has red horse? Nobody? No red horse here. Okay.
Palainom naman niya ang hapon, no? Palainom.
No, nobody has.
I told you no red horse here.
I know, you said that. We'll buy some in town. I know Mama's gonna like this rice. She's checking it, smelling it, looking at it. I don't know about this rice over here, how good it is, guys. It's you come over here and they're expecting a bounty of rice, 30 sacks. Here's a guy with another sack over there coming. Where's he going? I think they're going down to mill it. They're actually collecting out of the field, I think, and milling it and bringing it here while we're standing here. I don't know what's going on. Well, maybe I should turn my truck around. We're gonna have to go out the way they just showed me, but wow, that's a difficult, very difficult way to go out. But it didn't come in that way. It came in the other. If I go out the way I'm pointing right now, that's got a very difficult. You talk to Mama. I don't have any change. You talk to Mama. I don't have. So I guess we're just going to be dependent on Charm's word and Mama checking out the rice, seeing if that's what they want. Good. No heavy load going home. easier on you. I have to drive it anyway. I might as well carry it. They don't have 30 sacks here like they said. They told me that we take 10 sacks today, but maybe no. Maybe only 3. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Hurry, hurry, wait. Yeah, Ted Bull. Yep, exactly. Good afternoon, China girl. Happy Women's Day, Charm. Out there, I see you as the big sister I never had. Your love for your family and those around you is truly inspiring. Well, thank you, Mickey. Corey, you can't hear anything? Corey, can you hear me now? Corey, can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me okay? Is your volume okay? Because I don't know. My Wi-Fi's been screwing up left and right. I got 6 people in the stream right now. I don't even know if you guys can hear me or not. Mickey, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello? Crystal clear, no problem. Everything's okay. All right, John. Thank you, thank you. So, Corey, you should be able to hear me now. We're over here in the middle of BFE, bum freaking Egypt. We're in the middle of nowhere in a little town called Buri, B-U-R-I, over in Mondaon, Masbate Island. And we're trying to purchase rice. And they're bringing it to us by the ganta, meaning 2 kilos at a time, it looks like, in small little bags where you have to basically check all your rice that's being brought, verify everything they're bringing to you, weigh it all out, make sure you get what they say you're getting, check everything. Really, really good to make sure you're getting it, and then we're buying it. So far we got like, I think, 2.5 sacks here. So hopefully they'll... I should back off the sidewalk, though. Give those guys more room here. Maybe I need to get off the sidewalk, give them more room. I'm right in the way of the motorcycle riders. Okay, just put it inside. Right there, underneath Ella. Right there on the floorboard. On the floor. It's okay. Right there. Good. Okay, I'm going to move the truck off the sidewalk. I'm blocking everybody. Okay. Let me just back up a minute here. I'll pull off the sidewalk here. Okay. We're off the sidewalk. Get rid of my heavy bag here. All right. Coffee. All right, somebody's offering coffee. Todoy, you have bolo? Bolo? We go cut the branch here on that tree. Down here, we cut the branch. Then I can go that way instead of this way. Very hard. It's okay? You go back this way? Okay. You go with me? Show me how? Okay. I would turn around. We'll go that way. All right, we'll turn the truck around, point it facing the other way. We're going to go out the other way. The way we just came in, where I lost all my signal with you guys. But he said it's better because this road's no good up here. We walked it, but he said it's no good for the driving. Okay,